Checking on our corn. We got lots of inches of rain today from Elsa. It's supposed to get a bunch more tonight. The row that Jay staked has done pretty well since the storms, I guess, a week ago. But everything else has kind of come back on its own. We probably will try to stake these this weekend. But thankfully they actually have some good root sets out. This is our incredible sweet corn, and we have tassels. I think it's like a 70 or 74 day, and we started these in the greenhouse in early May, and so some of these that are getting enough sun are doing pretty well. I don't see any fruit sets yet, or ears I should say. We'll continue to watch. From here over was ones that I did seed right in the ground, and then from here back this way are ones that we start in the greenhouse. And so we have some that aren't getting as much sun because we have a few big trees on the south side here that are blocking it, but so they might be a little stunted. But it looks like they're pretty healthy. I'm gonna keep watch on these guys. Yeah, I can definitely tell. Took a little bit of a risk growing it this far over on this side, but that's being east, and then we have a hill here in the neighbor's house to the west, and then a bunch of trees behind us. You can see some of the damage from the storms. And then these are all the stalks that broke right off, unfortunately. This row over here, again, this half here is the stuff I started in the greenhouse. These ones are Silver Queen, which is actually some of my favorite sweet corn. But I wanted to show you. Check out these roots. I just think that's really cool. So corn doesn't have very deep roots, and we did hill these. You can kind of see the mound has gone up a little higher to try to help stabilize as well. About a month ago, I think 6 weeks ago, we did that. Yeah, these are doing pretty good. This is a 85 or 90 day sweet corn. So from about here forward was all started from seed, but because this gets a lot better sun, it's doing better than the other rows. So we'll see how it goes. And then the last row that's really tall over there, that's the dent corn. And I think this is a 50-50 split row of delectable and there's another one. Sugar buns, maybe? Can't remember. And then this was the latest row that we seeded directly in the bed, about 2 to 3 weeks behind the rest of the corn. So we'll have some late season corn. And then this is the Bloody Butcher dent corn, field corn, which we'll make cornmeal and stuff like that out of. And this is like 100 and something day corn that can grow as high as like 14 feet. I don't think we'll get that here with the lack of sun on part of this, but it'd be kind of interesting to see how tall it actually gets. So that's the update. These are our tomatillos. They're getting a little bit eaten. Some extra tomatoes. Our sunflowers are doing really well now. Got another row there, and then we've got our watermelon. It's very sad. We were supposed to mulch this whole area, and we just have not gotten to it yet. Our pumpkin seems to be doing pretty well. We've got some flowers going. There's 3 plants that made it from the seed. And our summer squash has a few little babies. So I'm checking these often for squash bugs and things like that, but the tomatillos actually attract most of the bugs over there, so that works out. And then we've got some romas. Over here. There's a cherry, there's a couple tomatoes that weren't labeled well that I thought were romas that aren't. There's some probably big beef, I think, over here as well, which is kind of a my bad. And then more sunflowers and a few marigolds that I put in. Just kind of love this shape. So that's the field garden update.